Yeah, man. No, I'm joking. I'm not Philly. Big up to everyone that's here. Obviously, it's Cass the host, always doing the most. Big up to Tunnel TV, Big Six Bands, Mancunian Way, and obviously Jay Sean, who's a Chelsea supporter. Yes, another Chelsea debut taunt. But yeah, we are here. We are live. We're live. But yeah, what are you guys saying? I can't even bother the whole intro and then see like the video and all that. I just need to see how people are doing. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Maybe because I beat Liverpool 4-3, but yeah.
Still going on about it.
Yes, he still international breaks gives him 2 weeks to go on about it. But oh yeah, now my people, it's your dark skinned man from the motherland, looking a bit light skinned today, and that might be the lighting. Who knows? But if you didn't know before, today you go understand. Big up the panel, smash the likes, my people. Follow everyone in the panel. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go. Top of the league. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say.
Martin, third place. No, but, it's nothing that you don't know.
Yeah. Third place, 3 trophies, treble, possible double treble. Moving in the shadows. That's what we're doing. We're moving in the shadows and everyone's ignoring us.
Hey, what's that movie with the thing in the shadows? They're moving in the shadows. What is it again?
Martin, stop this narrative. There's nothing about City that's done in the shadows, bro. Sorry, I'm not having it.
That's what
maybe 115 times. Other than that, no.
City out the way they were last season. City out putting runs together. That's all I'm hearing. So I'm just following what the narrative says.
Don't worry.
We're not having that here.
Me and Kunle. Me and Kunle are underdogs. that won't work around here today. That's not gonna work.
Not at all, mate. We're on you, bro.
Yeah, obviously we're joined by new guy Jay Sean. He supports Chelsea, and I believe he might be the Chelsea version of Deji. Yeah, you're welcome, people.
Listen, I've been called shameless since I joined this. Listen, I say this to everyone: you can't shame the shameless, and especially anyway. Forget that. We're here, yeah. Cass, I'm coming for you today. I realize because you're a Man U fan, yeah. Man U are the worst team in the league, and I'm convinced. But we'll get into that anyway. Convinced. But hey, up the shelf. Anyone watching? Up the shelf.
He's definitely living up to your introduction, Kaz. No lies.
I told you, man. You weren't live. Hey, I've had context-based Chelsea fans try to come for me. I've had shameless. It don't work because guess what? You're 11th. Anyways,
It's
ain't even about you or me today. How about that? You're here just to play side, man. Like, literally. So am I, because I'm the host.
All right. Yeah.
This is about Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. You see what I did there in order? What, first, second, third? Yeah. Big up honesty. He says, we can confirm the appointment of Richard Hughes. If people don't know who Richard Hughes is, I believe he's the guy that's from Bournemouth, the director of football there. And he's the new sporting director of Liverpool. And he'll be taking over during the new season. And then Mr. Link says that Jota is back to running again. I mean, so am I tomorrow too. Can't lie, back for football settings. Reaper, your team is crap. Your team is crap, and that's a fact. You're bottom 10. You're 11th. You've made one position better than last season. Do it again next season. We'll start talking about who's a big team anymore.
Hey, Jay, from when you have to click full table to see where you are on the table, you don't get to talk with any chess, bro. Sorry.
It's cool. Listen, maybe the league isn't for us today for this year, but you see the FA Cup's coming home, mate. Yeah. Coming to the bridge. Shit. FA Cup's coming to the bridge. Yeah. You
know who you're playing next, right?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, City.
Yeah, just a slight problem.
Both games we played City this season, City have struggled, and they're going to struggle again. This time they're losing, though, not a draw.
Yeah, we did struggle putting the ball in the net. It's about the only thing we struggled at.
Still struggled. Do you know what I mean? The first game, 4-4.
There is actually, I can't lie, man. There is no comeback to saying that they struggled against Chelsea this season.
I don't think we did.
We're so bad.
In terms of finishing,
we're so bad.
If City had finished, would have beaten them about 9-1. It wouldn't have been in the game.
Why didn't you then? But why didn't you?
Because the finishing was crap.
I don't want to hear coulda, woulda, shouldas today. I want to hear. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
that's what you're living off.
Huh?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's all Chelsea fans live off. Coulda,
Well,
woulda, shoulda.
Well, we'll catch you at Wembley. Home advantage, innit? Home advantage. You're coming down
Hey,
here. We
man.
ain't going up there.
Wait, which part of Wembley? When did you last win a game at Wembley, bro?
Hey, it
Don't
was
worry
against
about
us. It was us. Phil Jones just a red card. Hazard. That,
Yeah.
that was my
Yeah.
note.
Hey, there is a reason Chelsea made the badge gold.
Seven visits ago, bro. 7 visits ago.
Don't matter. It don't matter. You see, when we go to Wembley against City, City are going to hold it. And then what we got
Bruv,
in the final, Man U or Coventry.
seven
Like, let's be real.
occasions ago.
Listen,
Hey, Sean,
You've
talk
lost
about
your last
penalty.
6 visits,
eh?
Joe. Your last 6 visits you've lost at Wembley, bro. Which part of that is your home?
It's true. It's true. But
Imagine coming to your house and then the doors, the locks are changed every time you
okay,
go
it's
there.
cool. True.
Etihad of the
We
South.
have lost the last
It's
6.
a
We
long
have lost
thing.
the last 6.
Just
But
wait
in
till you come to the Etihad of the South. Have some fun.
Etihad of the South.
Yes,
Take-
23 times in 10
You
years.
even have an Etihad of the North. How many people turn up to that stadium?
Sorry, a Chelsea
But-
fan talking about fans. You had
Eh?
8,000 fans in 1994. Get out of town. You had a
Well,
bigger
now we
car
don't.
park than you had a stadium.
Let's
Get
not
out.
focus on the present, not the past. You get it? Focus on.
Right, anyways, I can't lie. Chelsea are light work, man. Look, let's get one thing straight. In the space
Yeah,
of
you're
7,
11th.
in the space of
You're
like
11th.
six years, you beat us twice, and that was in the FA Cup. So you might have some grace against us, but when we got you in the league, I can't lie. It's either a draw or we're winning. So
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, one second. This ain't about you lot because we
Yeah.
spoke enough about Chelsea yesterday. But let's get
Okay,
one
cool.
thing. Let's get one thing straight. Yeah, the Dustiest team that you called in the league absolutely rolled you over at Old Trafford. So
I know, and I'm pissed about it because I don't know how that
Yes.
happened. Bro.
I do. I was there.
One
It
of
was
those-
beautiful.
One of those things. I think you got to remember that
Mm.
seems a bit like a projected insecurity from the Chelsea perspective because we all know sitting in 11th place is not where any of us would want to be.
Nah.
It's as simple as that. Like the Premier League table doesn't lie. Chelsea are way too decorated to be where they are, and the fact that it's a second year in a row and this is where you are, the excuses are running out, man. So to have chat for Man U, to have chat for Arsenal, to have chat for City,
Oh, by the way, Monster's a Liverpool fan, so
crazy.
you can't chat for him either.
Okay. Can I just say something? Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, you done a lot of talking, don't you? Go on.
Yeah, one more thing before I completely shut up about Chelsea. Innit? Yeah,
Go on.
we've been shit for 2 years. Yeah, since let me just say Arsenal. Don't draw anyone out. Let me just say Arsenal though. Since the treble winning season, not so treble, invincible season. Sorry. What else have you done for the rest up until Chelsea's been bad for 2 years, but before that, from around 2004, 2005, yeah, trophies galore, right? So we've been bad for 2 seasons, and all of a sudden we're a horror team. Everyone shut up. Chelsea fans can't talk.
But how can you?
You know what? Don't worry.
How can you start your argument? But again, we can't have an argument about 2 years and then take it back to 19 to 20 years.
Months.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
back.
I'm feeding
in the months. He's in the months prison right now. Yeah, he's in the bin box. Like your little man over there. Yeah, just stay there.
Oh, did he put me? Oh, he's put me in the box.
Yeah, just stay there, man. You just need to, act your position right now.
All right, fine.
Sorry, guys.
You stay in the naughty corner, bro.
Yeah, Cass needs to explain why this SJR fraud of having scrubs like getting Southgate linked. Oh man, are you really feeding in, bro? We get linked with everyone every single year, no matter how crap Man United are. Do you remember when we was still crapping like 16, 17? They thought Ronaldo was coming home. We got linked with Bale. We got linked with everybody. We get linked with everyone. Of course they're gonna link Southgate, man. It's just normal, isn't it? It's not happening, bro.
It would be funny though, Cass.
It wouldn't be funny.
It'll be sensational. I'm not gonna lie.
No
bro.
way.
The
Your
internet would
man,
explode.
Omar Barada, comes in as a CEO and says, "You know what we need?
That's what I mean.
Gareth
Get Gareth
Southgate.
Southgate.
Make it make sense, bro." God, donuts. Honestly, have you guys
Makes a lot of sense,
explanation that they're not giving a pen the next time? I want to see an RKO rock bottom. They better don't give a pen. He's talking about for the
What
dog.
about the knocker? What Howard Webb said yesterday.
Yeah, no, you're right there. Bermuda as well says flew for 7 hours, sat 5 rows up off the center line for that Champions League win. Big up yourself, man. But you got people in the flipping what's it called, pressers talk about fake fan and plastics, and you got people flying that far off that amount of money that's it's going to cost. Big up yourself, man. Some people in England that got money and all that don't even want to see their own club. How about that? And they live around the corner. No names. Bermuda Guna says as well, Gunners are running hot. Yeah, we're going to get into that right now. So you've had a little bit of a warm-up of 10 minutes. 300 of you in the house as well. Please smash the like button. I think Jay Sean has got everyone a little bit, there. But we all know we don't care about Chelsea. He's in the naughty corner right now. Little fish. But his opinion is still valid. And I say that like I'm anything better, to be fair. But I'm the host, so I can do the most. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look, I feel like, Liverpool favourites, ? Arsenal hard fixture run. We can talk about that as well. And then obviously Man City's lurking. Are they going a bit under the radar? And if not, underrated? So, but I don't know where we're going to start. I'll probably start Viewmonts as well. Liverpool. Would you still say Liverpool are favourites for winning the league currently right now? Because the narrative changed on Sunday. The narrative changed when Arsenal went top. And I'm just saying, it's just all flipped on its head in it a little bit. And I think now we come down, we can talk about it properly.
When City and Arsenal probably draw, and we beat Brighton, then we're going to be back to being favourites again. It's just swings and roundabouts. If that was to happen, by the way, it's just going to be swings and roundabouts at the moment. I think right now, I think Liverpool, because we probably have the easier fixtures on paper, I'd say Liverpool are still probably favourites in my eyes. I feel like Arsenal having to go to the Etihad, people are kind of ignoring that a little bit. That's why you see Arsenal fans staying top of the league. Like, they have to make the most of that now because they actually go into the Etihad. Like, that's why they mention it so much. That's why couldn't they mention it at the start of the stream, even though I've never heard them mention it prior to now. So yeah, they have to get that one out of the system. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now, Liverpool, I can definitely handle the pressure of saying Liverpool are still the favourites right now. In my opinion, I feel like City are there and Arsenal are probably still informed best team in the league. In my opinion, I think Arsenal are in the best form, playing the best football, looking the most dangerous, defensively probably the best as well. But
Once, what did you just do there? What did you just do there? Hey, once you tried it, man said, I can definitely handle the pressure of saying we're the favourites. How about you're just the favourites? What's this all I can handle the pressure malarkey, bro?
Because
you are
Martin,
the favourites.
Because you know what it is? Because Martin started the stream by calling him, by basically saying he's the underdog.
Okay. Fair enough. I hear it.
We started that. We know what happens when we ask Arsenal fans, are you going to win the league? You know, like you've given your answer many times. So I already know your answer because we're cool. We speak Aussie. I know your answer. So I can handle the favourites of saying Liverpool are favourites right now for the Premier League. Because everyone else clearly doesn't like the pressure. So even though City are a treble winning club, Martin, I don't know if you have anything to say about that one.
But Martin, that's wild.
No, I never said I've never said I think that. So that's what the majority are thinking. If you ask me personally,
but you also said you're going to go with the majority. You also said that, yeah. And I'm just going to go with what everyone's saying.
Personally, I think City are the favourites and City will win it. But everyone else is talking like we're some bang average finished club at the moment, and that's fine.
No, but just
who's this everyone, bruv? Can you let me know who this everyone?
No. People will say, yeah, Man City. People will say, like one teensy wincy critique in Man City's perfect little chiseled body of an embodiment of a team, and all of a sudden, people are talking us like we're shit. No. We just critiqued one thing.
Come on,
we still know you're the best team in the league.
Videos.
Nah, but do you know what, Mons? This City thing, do you know what? City, we need them to have like a period of struggle for a couple of years. And the only reason is because you see, after Madrid knocked you out of the Champions League a couple of years ago, that's when I saw for the first time what meltdown looks like for City. I mean, you just got knocked out of the Champions League and you lot were going crazy. I was seeing Pep out. I was seeing all sorts of craziness going on that night.
Idiots.
It's wild. I don't think your social media fans can handle any sort of critique, which is why they overdo. They over-exaggerate any.
Don't ask me about our fans on social media because you won't get a good reply back.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you got the Jay Sean's running about and all that. You know what? One more season of crap Chelsea, he'll have a City shirt on, just like Trujista. You know what I mean? He'll be in the stands real soon.
All right, cool. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. No, thank you very much. Chelsea's the best team in the world.
All right. So, what do you think of what do you feel? Do you feel City are the favourites? Do you feel Arsenal are favourites right now, considering their blitzing form, or do you actually reckon Liverpool have that cemented on their name?
I think for me, as much as I don't want to say, I think I'm going with Arsenal. Even though they've got the hardest run and all that, in terms of the way they've been playing this season, I think their defense is immaculate, like elite. Gabriel and Saliba have been serious, like they just really hard to get past them. And Odegaard as well. I think Odegaard's one of my favorite players in the Premier League. Just the way he plays, it reminds you of older sort of players. The way how silky he is, he can pick a pass from anywhere. Like even the other day versus Porto, Arsenal looked pretty bad. Looked like they weren't going to do anything, and then a bit of Odegaard magic is 1-1, and they've taken it to penalties. So even though they have the hardest run, I'm swinging towards Arsenal. But if it's not Arsenal, Liverpool. Just the way Liverpool played against City the other day as well. Wow. I don't think City got it this season. It's one of the two.
Wow.
Yeah. I see. So it kind of proves Martin's point then, in a way.
Wow.
I mean, if this is what a rival fan of or Big Six rival fans saying, then our City really a bit of an underdog right now. Because you know what? The thing is, what is Kunle, yeah? For the first time, I'm backing Arsenal to go and get a result at the Etihad. A result. And I think that's all you need. And if that's the case, that doesn't bode City well, in my opinion, because they're expected to win every game because it's City, right? And in that regards, that's why I don't put them as my favourites for this season. I don't think they win the Premier League. I'll be really honest. But the thing is, I can concede if I'm wrong. If they go and win it, it's like, yeah, but who cares? It's that tight. It's not about who's right, who's wrong, But in my opinion, I think City have a real good chance of going to blitz this Champions League and get back-to-back there. I think the Premier League could be I think it's out of Liverpool and you lot, because I'm in the same boat as Jay Sean a little bit. And then maybe, I don't know, because I just got to go back. You got to remember what Fergie said. Attack wins you games, defense wins you titles. And right now the defense is with you lot. I can't even lie, man.
Look, I hear what you're saying. I hear what everyone's trying to do. But maybe for me personally, we are the underdogs here. We might be top of the league. We're the underdogs. City are the can I wait? Can I land? Because can I land first? No, wait, wait. Everyone's already attacking. Can I say something, please?
Do you say we're the underdogs? So just in case we don't win, you don't have that pressure.
This is it. If we go to the Etihad and beat City, not draw, beat them, then I can start pumping chest, inflate, double D, all that, bro. I'll be on it. I'll be shameless with it. But as of now, the favourites for me are City, and let me explain why. Even though Liverpool have a more favourable fixture list than anyone, I think City, until City are in a scenario that we've not seen them get out of, then I might change my mind, because they're 2 points. What are they? Are we 2 points ahead of them, or 1 point? 1 point, for goodness sake, with 10 games to go. Like this scenario is a joke to Pep. Out of the scenarios that he's got out of prior to this scenario is a joke. So until they're in a scenario where that I've not seen them get out of, or Arsenal go to the Etihad and beat them, or do something we've not done for how many years, then things might change. But as of now, there's 10 games to go. We're on top of the league by goal difference against a Liverpool and a City that have done it over the last 5 years. I won the league, and we've not done it for 20. So excuse me for not having chest until I see my team do something that is out of the ordinary from the last 20 years. Until I see that, I'm not going to be the Eagles or the Dowoods and say this is our year, because I don't know if it's our year. I don't know yet. From what I'm seeing...
Go on.
Huh? From what I'm seeing,
and say, how can you not handle the pressure? How can you do the underdog thing? Monts, don't do the underdog thing. Martin, why are you being the underdog?
Okay, because I've not won a league in 20 years. That's the difference. You won the league in the last 5. That's the difference.
Say that one more time.
You've won the league in the last 5.
No, the bit
That's the
before that.
difference.
The bit before that.
Nah. Run. Just check it. If you want to see what I said, just watch it on the replay and check it out, my people. Smash the like button.
I didn't quite hear that. I didn't quite catch that one.
But
so.
yeah, we haven't won for a while, and you lot have won it
I
more
saw what you
recently.
did there, Monks.
Yeah, you saw what he did.
I
And we
saw
won
what
it
you
more. You won it more recently than us, and you've got a manager. You've got managers that have won prestigious trophies more recently than us. Ours has not won the major ones, as people like to say. So we're up against big hitters. If we're able to do it, then boy, people need to start talking to us.
You know, like
We're not chilling them. Yeah, hey, Martin, don't try and do it. Hey, Martin, if we'd won it in the last 10 years, I'd have a little bit more confidence, but we haven't. So, look, when it gets to the last 5 games, let me see what the points are saying. Then I'll have a reason to believe. No one can force me to believe beforehand. It's me. I'm not going to be pressured because YouTube forces pressure to say this, that, or whatever. I don't think we're going to win the league as of now. Can we win the league? Yes, we can. Time will tell, though. Time will tell. City are definitely the favourites for me, followed by Liverpool.
Boo! Boring! Boo!
Ask me in 10 days again, though.
You know, you've been saying this every week. Like, I ain't seen my manager do it. So ask me then. No, ask me then. All right.
You're not gonna bully me to saying something I don't believe, Monks. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna bully me to saying something I don't believe yet. Once I believe it, I will say it.
This is what I'm saying. You love to pile the pressure on me, on Martin, and then when it comes to yourself,
I told you why. I told you why. If I had a pet or if I had a clock, I'll have the chat. I got the cone picker, the guy that picks up the cones. You lot told me he's not won a major trophy. That's what you lot told me. Don't switch it now.
No. Slow down. I've won one. I've won one Prem in 34. I've won one Prem in 34 years.
When did you win that? When did you win it? When did you win it? When did you win it?
4 years ago.
Basically, Kunle's been reading Sun Tzu, The Art of War. That's what he's been doing.
Big book, by the way. You should check it out. Big book.
Yeah. One of the most goated books, if anything. But you're right, Mons. He does do this. He really does. Every week it's always like, yeah, next week, yeah, we'll see. And you know what? It's more of the case now, Kunle. It's like, do you believe that you just don't want to say something you don't believe, or is that
I don't believe?
Whoa. Let me finish. Is it that you don't believe? And you know what? This is the question for the panel against Kunle, by the way. Is it that you don't believe, or you're just kind of scared to say it so you don't get done like a Deji or George?
Do you know what I think it is?
No. Okay, you're asking the panel first, or you're asking me?
No. Look, that's what I said.
That's a special saying, by the way. Again, we mentioned it last week. He mentioned it before. He's got a special saying for this part, by the way. And you know, I want Arsenal to win it, but it's still relevant. Just saying, Kunle. And once can release whatever he wants to say when he feels need to, you know. But
once that statement doesn't work with me. Like, look, I see what you lot are trying to do. You're trying to group me with all these gung-ho Arsenal fans that are super excited. Like, look, it's not my first rodeo. I've seen this script many times. Arsenal go on a good run. Like, so until I see... Hold on. Until I see something out of the ordinary, i.e. a victory at Etihad, which is out of the ordinary. You asked me that question after that game, I'm probably singing the Kai Havertz song, saying that we're going to win the league, bro. I'm doing that. But as of now, we're on top by
the song that you took from us.
Oh, don't argue.
I don't know. I thought this was about the title contenders. It's not about Man U and them.
Wait. Or the one that you took off City. Or the one that you actually took off Liverpool recently as well. LA. Yeah, that one. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so Liverpool created that LA then. Is that what we're doing now? They stole it off someone.
I'm just saying.
Everyone steals songs of everyone, innit?
We got authentic songs in the Premier League. They did it first, according to what I know, and I think City have got quite authentic songs as well. To be fair, actually, I think City might be the most creative. I'll be real.
No, it's because they're still a new big club, so that's why I think they're authentic.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Mike. Go on, continue.
You know what it is? It's quite refreshing because you don't hear normal level-headed Arsenal fans a lot. Because all I've heard is they're going to beat Bayern 5-0. They're already in the semi-final of this. They're already planning to go to Wembley in like the start of June. They're already there. They're coming to the Etihad and smacking us up 3 and 4-0. That's all. That is all I'm hearing off everyone.
No, what Arsenal fans said they're going to.
It's scared. I have to answer for.
I don't know what Arsenal fans are saying that 4-0, slapping City 4-0.
I personally, I don't think you guys get past
by. Talking aggregate.
Oh, aggregate.
Yeah, I've seen that too. To be fair, I've seen that too. I've seen a lot of confidence, but I think they can be confident. Wait, why is Kunle making a kissy face? Oh, is he frozen?
No, do you know what it is? Listen, for me personally, I think we'll win the league, but you've got 3 teams that all within their own right are all in their own form. In their own way. City are doing what we're doing, 22 games unbeaten. By the way, we've actually lost less games at this time than we did last season. This time last season, we'd lost, I think it was 4 games. We've lost 3 this time. We've got more points. We've got 1 more point than we did this time last season. And this is what I mean. It's not me saying we're underdogs. I'm laughing at other people saying it about us. And this is why you let people think we're having a bad season or we're leaking a few more goals. Well, we've leaked 1 more goal than we did this time last season. That's it.
Yeah, but the Premier League's different. This is why I say it's easy to compare your season to a last season or the season before that. But each season is different in terms of difficulty scale. This season is predominantly more difficult than last season because there's an extra team in the title race. Yeah. Therefore, it's probably going to take less points to win the Premier League than it would be maybe where it was just, if it's just Liverpool and City, it's probably going to have to be 90 points, 92, 93 points. Because it's Liverpool, City, and Arsenal, I wouldn't be surprised if it's high 80s to win the title.
No, I've said that. I think it'll be 89 points. I'll win the league.
I think it's less. I think it's less. I think it's less. I think there's only 10 games left for 30 left, so someone can get the max amount. I think. No.
94. So was it 94? The max amount?
I think. You know what, Mine? In my opinion, I don't know what you think, Jay Sean, as an outside perspective, because you need points anyways. But I think
you
it's
need any kind of points, bro.
I've seen 86 points. I think 86 points, 87 points. I think 87 points or 88 wins you the league this year, personally. I think just that amount. We've seen it before. It's not unknown. It used to be like that in the 2000s, to be fair. No, really,
that was the norm.
That was the norm, yeah. When we had
Kaz, even you've seen it, and I'm showing my age here. I've actually seen United win the title with high 70s.
Yeah. What season was that?
When was it 79 points you won it with or something? What season was it?
Was it?
It might have been the one just 2 seasons after. No, that's not.
Was it in our? It's the one where we done the 3P, I think. One of them.
Yeah, it was the 2nd season after the treble, no?
Yeah, they got like 79 points. It was just a mad season. It's when these 90 odd points were coming in, that's when City and Liverpool were going neck and neck because we were both going on these mad 15, 16, 17 game runs. So it was you win, they win, we win, you win, and it was just going like that all the time.
Yeah, you know what I see. Do
you think it goes to the last weekend though, guys? Do you think this title race goes to the last weekend?
I've always said I think one team drops out, and I've always said City beat Arsenal.
Yeah, but even with 2 teams on the last stage, you don't think it would even be 2 teams on the last day?
Could.
Yeah. I saw yesterday. Is that Gabriel injury real? Or do you think it's just one?
If that's the case, then apparently Haaland's injuries real. Then apparently some of the Liverpool man's injuries are real. Like
KDB's suddenly injured. They're all going out international.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't believe none of it.
Saka's training on his own now as well, so I don't know.
His arse is just on fire from his new sauce. That's what's happening.
Yeah. I'm trying that though. I'm going straight to Nando's.
Yeah, I know. 10 games to go, and let's do 2 internationals.
When you've got congestion fixtures in April.
Yeah, that sucks.
Makes no sense. Yeah, I was just thinking
and
about
their friendlies as well, right?
Yeah. Brazil and Belgium as well.
Oh, it's good. I'm watching that. I'm definitely watching the Brazil game, and
I'm going to the Belgium one.
Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy.
Who's the Belgium coach now, by the way? Who's the coach there?
No idea.
I don't know who it is.
Yes.
I saw him the other day. I saw like
After they ruined their whole generation with Roberto Martinez.
Someone said it the other day, innit? Is it that Tedesco guy or whatever his name is? I think that's his name, Tedesco, something like that. But yeah, I'm just looking at, you know what it is when you said about that, Martin? I'm just trying to think like who drops points where. I think it's a possibility that Liverpool drop points to Man United again. I think it's a good possibility that you could drop points against Arsenal, vice versa. It's a good chance Arsenal, realistically, I think they go and they could drop points at Tottenham, depending on what Tottenham wants to show up at the same time as Arsenal. It can happen, but I saw last year that team blitzed them. But that's not last year's Tottenham, to be fair. Now look at City's games. Who else has Man City got, by the way?
Well, what makes it more difficult, Cass, is the Tottenham away, the Brighton away.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. You got Tottenham away as well, yeah.
Well, they've not even been rescheduled yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to be a good thing and a bad thing for us, because I don't know where Brighton's going to be come May time, and I don't know where Tottenham will be come May time.
Yeah, no, you're right. And you know, Arsenal could drop points to Man United because I don't think Man United will allow us to roll over against Arsenal. But if it means them winning the league, I'm not joking. And let's say Man United have secured whatever they need to secure to go to Champions League, right? I can't lie. We need to put, as I said, we need to put Mason Mount in goal. Like, we need to put the shortest guy in goal, put Lissandro in there, Mason Mount in there. Have you got anyone? Put Malacia in goal. If he should be back, he should be back from flipping, what's it called, witness protection. Put him in goal, even if he's unfit. Like,
no, you're not playing that game.
Yeah, I hope we play that game. I hope we purposely lose that game so Liverpool and Man City don't get an extra 4p or an extra title.
Where is that game at? Is it at Old Trafford?
Yeah, it is. And you know what? It will hurt, but you know what? Pridefully, I'm on loan to Arsenal anyway, so who cares? So who cares? I can't have Klopp leaving with a Prem title. I can't have these man doing a 4p. I'd rather.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather a 4p than Liverpool winning it. That's a fact.
You do know if Arsenal win the league, you're gonna have to leave the internet.
No, but the thing is,
but it's not for that long, bro. It's only a summer. It's only for a summer, bro. It's only for a summer. What's one summer, man? What's one summer, bro? Hey, Martin, I'm flying into Luton Airport just to check Kaz straight. That's more than Kaz, to be fair. I spud Kaz and laugh at that.
I say it from a place. I want City to win the league. I don't want to see Arsenal win. I don't want to see Liverpool win either. I hate both fan bases, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. What's one summer? What's all season? The thing is, they'll live off it for a long time, but it's like the thing is the 4p. I don't think I'll see that in my lifetime, and that will. And even when I'm old, I'll be like, yeah, this is what.
Well, none of us have. It's never been done.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I'd see it. If you did do it, I don't think I'd see Man United do it again.
You even more.
What Terry Fluid style? Yeah, of course.
How about back-to-back treble?
Just end my life, Robbie. But yeah, no, yeah, I can't
that back-to-back treble is long. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? It's not being funny. I think
that's immortality.
I don't think we'll do that.
That's
I don't think we'll win.
At the same time, I think it's just good for the league that there'll be a different winner. It'll be like a Blackburn situation when Man United win it, then Arsenal win it a couple times, and then Arsenal did win it. I don't know if they won it again. Was it 96, 98? And then or was it?
Maybe 97, 98.
And then out of nowhere, Blackburn just win it. You know, it just makes it different. A bit like Leicester, and then you got Chelsea, and then you had a Man City, and then before you know it, it's like obviously City dominate. Unfortunately, dickheads. Let me do this. Arsenal fans hype up their players to the moon. I can't lie, yeah. Mr. Link, you're a very loyal Liverpool fan, but please don't do that one. You do it too. You do it too. Man United fans do it. Everyone does it. Chelsea fans somehow do it with Enzo. Anyway, let me read this. We as rival fans are just waiting for the hype to pay off with tangible success. Avoid expectation. He's ready to say the months line. Honestly, big up yourself. Hold up, Arsenal fans. Keep telling us how great they are. They will smoke Bayern, but when you say guys are favorite, it's no, we aren't. To be fair, maybe Kunle's not saying that. I don't think Kunle said they will smoke Bayern in words, but we got a juicy Arsenal panel on tonight. So the gals, the Dowds, and all that.
I know they're gonna say some wild stuff. I already know, bro. Look at the panel. Look at the panel.
Yeah. Uche. Uche.
What time is that show, by the way?
Say again. 10 o'clock.
What time is that show?
Okay. 10 p.m. City play Fulham and Spurs a game week 37. Yeah, but Fulham might not care about their season by then. That's the difference. That's what I say about a lot of these teams. Like we got Brighton at the end of our season.
Well, it is one for you, Cass.
But
when does City actually play well? What are they always good at?
No, you know what? The one thing I know about City is every time they come back from an international break, they always beat the team, and that's actually a record. Just saying, it's facts. Can't argue facts, but
every time,
pretty much every time there's a break, they usually fall off a little bit. Their performances typically not all the time, but they can kind of fall off towards the end of a break, and then before you know it, have you not noticed Erling Haaland's always injured on international duty, and then they come back, you see him in the lineup. Oh, it was just minor, you know. He's in the lineup and he goes back to hat trick. Like, and then people are doubting Haaland. He ain't scored in a couple games, goes back to hat trick, and you're like, oh, he's back. And then where we are all over again.
It was like Pep when he went thanking the Belgian national coach, and he hadn't even been to Belgium yet. He hadn't even been to see the Belgian coach, and Pep was thanking him. Thank you for what? Not even been to see the doctor yet, and you're thanking him.
By the way, guys, please smash the like button. There's nearly 600 views in here on a fine Wednesday. It's actually it's a decent day, man. So yeah, please smash the like button, and everyone's channels in the description. They should be in the pin in a second. And then Jay Sean's on TikTok. Might have noticed by now. But Jay Sean Smith is obviously his TikTok name as well. So if you want to go and search that up, you know, make a note of it. Come back if you want. It's up to you. But big up everyone. We're talking about the title race as well. Just getting a little bit of a feel for it, because you know what? It's going to be a lot of that talk pretty much for the next 7 weeks, I would say. 7 weeks until the very end. I know there's like 8 weeks. Well, how many weeks? It's about 8 weeks to the very end, because the Premier League actually ends a little bit earlier this year, doesn't it? By like a good few or so days because of the Euros.
Yep.
That's why they cram out all the games. No?
I think May something.
16th? Is it 16th? 15th? Something like that? The last game?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. We usually finish like the 26th or
19th.
20th? Yeah, 19th or something.
And then the FA Cup final will be on the 26th. And then it's champion. Well, have you seen that with Wembley?
We celebrate on
the
26th.
The FA Cup final. Then they've got the playoff final championship on the Monday, I think.
That's brilliant. And
then they're rolling into the Champions League final 4 days later or something. So Wembley, that pitch by Wembley is going to be knackered by the time.
There's an excuse already pending, isn't it? The pitch is crap. Luckily, Klopp ain't in the game.
I'll send you a photo.
Yeah, nice. And then obviously the Europa League is actually in Dublin, so it's only overseas, like literally just there across the world.
Are you taking your bucket hats to Wembley this year?
You know what? The thing is, I could have went to the last FA Cup game final, but I decided I'd watch it with Daps instead in there, and then I saw Gundogan scoring 12 a second or whatever it was, and then I was like, yeah, you know what? Save myself a journey. But like the thing is, the game was closer than people think in a way, because it's Man United playing moments. I'm not being funny. That second Gundogan goal, the first one, could have been avoided so easily. And then I look at McTominay missing from 2 yards out or whatever. I'm thinking, you never know what could happen there, innit? But so I don't know, man. I'm glad that they
go. Shoulda thing, yeah.
Certain man paid about 5-6 bills to go for a crappy seat. Who's paying 500, 600 or more to go watch 90 minutes of football? Not me, man. I've got money morals. I don't care, man. I'm cheap. But yeah, man, let's continue with this anyways. Kunle, are you actually confident against City? Because this is probably, do you reckon this is your title decider? This whole title decider between you two?
Yeah, for us, because it's a psychological thing. Obviously, we were able to get the W on them at the Emirates, but this Etihad Stadium, I don't even want to know the aggregate score over the last 6 or 7 seasons.
Oh, don't worry, I'll bring that up. Don't worry.
No, don't be pressed to do it, bro. Don't feel too pressed to do it.
2015.
Anyway, in terms of the question you were asking me, let's focus, Kaz. Let's focus. Let's hone in on this particular.
I am focused. I'm listening and I'm getting some facts.
To be honest, if we draw, it's still up in the air. But if we can somehow get the win, psychologically, what it'll do to the boys, I can't see them feeling like anyone can beat them now. Do you get what I'm saying? Psychological. The bullies of the last points to get them, points against Liverpool. Like, don't win the league. If we don't win a season where we do both those things, it's crazy. So I'm not to get behind us if we're able to get the win. If we lose, it just lines up with where I'm at right now. I'm not sure we're quite ready, and we don't win the league. But if we're able to draw, it's still anyone's title to win, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really in belief that this is the actual title decided between any two, even if Arsenal go 4 points. Because the way I look at it, because Liverpool are just absolutely rubbing their hands at this one. They absolutely are. Don't get me wrong.
If City lose, we're out.
I don't think, you know why I don't think you're totally out? Because the thing is, when we talk about mentality, your team has got it. Pep's there to draw it out.
Yeah,
and I'm not
and
the last part is, hear me out. Liverpool could go and F up against Man United again. And then all of a sudden you're a point there. No, wait. It's likely. Stop doing that, because don't be arrogant against them. She'll just get the same treatment. And then basically, with Arsenal, I'm not being funny.
Document all of this. Document it.
One sec. They've got their own derby against Tottenham. There could be a 1-1, and before you know it, you're all back in the same mix, and you're back in the same position all over again. This is what I say. I don't think this game is really a mad decider.
See, the reason I do is because if City drop points, because normally it's not a 3-horse race. It's normally a 2-horse race. So if you drop points, you're waiting for the team above to drop points. If we get beat by Arsenal, it goes to 4 points. And you presume Liverpool win that weekend. So not only, so Liverpool may drop some points, but then you're praying Arsenal drop points as well the week after. The confidence that would give Arsenal to win at the Etihad in the decade, and by the way, not only that, but to be the first team to do it in 19-20 months would be huge mentally.
And they've done a treble over you, by the way. And
they've done a double.
Treble.
No, we're not including an overloading. No,
if everyone's saying that Declan Rice's debut was in the Charity Shield, then it was a real game, bro.
We're including penalty shootouts now. All right, well, is anyone including the Audi Cup? Are we throwing the
It's not the same. Don't put them on the same. They're not the same, bro. The Audi Cup doesn't happen every year, bro.
Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember that wonder goal in that game? By the way, the community showed. Oh nah, City start of the season. Someone scored for City. I can't remember. It was a wonder goal though.
Obama.
Oh, Cole, that guy. Yeah, he's great guy, man. Anyway, carry on.
Thank you for the 50 million quid. Appreciate that.
I mean, for 26.
So what you're saying is your star player
40 million
was on our bench.
What happened?
What you said is your star player.
Yeah.
Was only good enough for our bench.
Doesn't matter. Still scored against you and you still struggle.
I can't lie. 40 million in this day and age for what, 26 GA with 5 penalties on that GA, or was it 28? I think he's got maybe. Yeah. I think that's money well spent. I can't even lie for once.
Yeah, that's it. And he's only going to get better. He's a baller. You let go of Gem. Sorry,
you know what he's doing though, Jay Sean? What you're doing, you're feeding into him. He's saying it doesn't matter. We've got ballers. We've got Bernardo. We've got Foden. Even your best player is still on our bench regardless, even if he was doing all of this. That's what he's trying to say. Are you having that?
That's fine.
It's not fine.
That's definitely not fine. Don't brush it up. After a billion spent, you can't. It's not fine, bro. After a billion spent, you can't say that, bro.
Cool. Yeah. Listen. You know what we forget? I get it. It's £1 billion, but the guys who are negotiating clearly, like they walk into rooms, they say, "Oh."
Imagine having a butt after it's £1 billion. What are you talking about?
Cool.
Literally, after you said a billion, I didn't hear anything.
Cool.
When your team fails again, Cole Palmer's a Man United fan. We'll take him off your hands. Don't worry. We'll give you.
Oh, by the way, that is another reason why I don't like Cole Palmer anymore, because he came out. He was a United fan when he left.
And his
family. It's always nice for him to do, but no, I mean, and plus.
Bring him to the Wembley. Bring him to the Wembley of the North. You know what I'm saying?
We want to call up Oscar Bob to come in as well. All right, because we don't forget, we've actually got a little factory line going on with this academy at the moment. It's all right.
I mean, it's only Chelsea, to be fair. They're just all
No, but,
pieces.
to answer your question, no, I don't think you can get over.
He wants to be involved in this conversation, Jay. You're just a bystander, bro.
Arsenal and Liverpool are both going to drop points. It's too much for two top teams to drop points. So for me, the winner of City versus Arsenal, for me, it becomes 2-horse race. I think, because I think it's the same for Arsenal then. They've got to up City then drop points, and Liverpool have got to drop points. Whoever is third after that City Arsenal game, I think is probably out of it.
Fair enough. What was going to say, Jay?
What if you draw and we win?
Where was I?
Well,
no, he just said, yeah, your star players, one of our bench players, whatever. That's fine by me because that star player is only going up. That star player is only going up.
I mean, it's not that hard from 11th to go up from 11th. You know what I mean? Like,
it's cool. It's cool. I love these. Let's see what we finish.
No, but
first.
Jay.
Don't get me wrong, Cole Palmer is a very good player. A very, very good player. The problem is he was never going to get game time at Manchester City Football Club.
That's fine. Foden's only just started getting game time.
But Jay, all this it's not fine though. It's not fine. You're lying. You're coping with it.
What?
Yeah, it sounds
over 200 whatever appearances.
Why? That's fine. Hey Jay, do you believe that you're deceiving us by starting every statement with "that's fine"? We're not deceived because of that. Just so you know.
No. Listen, I get the 1 billion stuff. I get it. It's 1 billion spent.
You don't get it.
It's clear that we didn't spend £1 billion on £1 billion power players. It's clear to see in it. But these players that we bought, I'm talking Gusto, Palmer, even couple, not really Enzo. I like Caicedo too. These players, they've got potential. I think.
Wait, go back. Not really Enzo. No.
I'm not a biggest. Right now, I'm not seeing what
You're
Enzo.
the Thursday cookout. Don't you worry.
Don't worry. I'm not seeing. I'm not really seeing what Enzo brings yet, innit? But like,
thank you.
These
We
players,
need to clip that.
Imagine this guy with Don right now. Don is losing.
Bro, Don would lose his mind, bro.
It's cool though because Palmer, Gusto, Caicedo, even in Jackson, I was one that shot off at Jackson too quickly, saying he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I think he's quite good recently, anyways. So these players that we bought, I think they got potential to become like good players. So I'm not gonna say nothing yet. Obviously, this season dry. Let's see next season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't let Don hear this. Anyways, let me do these super chats again. Honestly, big up again. Question, Kunle: if Liverpool win the Premier League, Europa League, City win the FA Cup and Champions League, and Arsenal don't win anything, how would you rate your season? It's a failure.
A massive failure, yeah, man. It's a failure, bro.
Yeah, it's a failure.
That means we would have probably finished third as well, right? Failure, but big failure.
To be fair, the only thing you can realistically win, let's be honest, is I don't think Champions League's in question this year. I think Real Madrid and Man City will definitely wipe your ass, but we'll see about that one. Yeah, I do think so. I think Premier League's definitely the only viable option. Narift says, reminder, Liverpool still haven't beaten a Big Six side. Really?
Is it traditional Big Six? Because they beat Chelsea.
Traditional Big Six. Don't worry.
You look at Arsenal's, Liverpool and City's record. I've said this on my show 1,000 times. There's this thing that nobody's beating top 6 sides. No, what's happening is nobody's losing against each other.
Yeah.
There's a lot of draws going on.
It's because we haven't beat Man U. We lost to Tottenham.
Yeah, really up against once.
Except for us, though.
We've obviously drawn against Arsenal and lost against Arsenal. And we've drawn against Man City twice. So obviously, the only team we've actually beaten the top 6 is Aston Villa at home. And also, in terms of the traditional top 6, we actually drew against Chelsea opening day. And obviously, we beat them at Anfield 4-1. So there's actually one win in there against the top 6. However, what you'd say is that the stat is clearly mad important because we're top of the league. Well, joint top of Arsenal.
It's a nothing stat. I hear City fans saying this. We're not beating the top 6, but nobody. It's a muchness in that. What people are forgetting is three very good teams at the top of the league that are all winning. And
is this just league, by the way, and not the other one? We're just talking league
and
not
just league. Yeah, just league. It's like Arsenal
we're the only ones that beating them both, isn't it?
Yeah,
throwing out the FA Cups and all that.
I want. Can you say that part again against Man United with the Liverpool? Like, you really up again, please?
Yeah, we haven't beaten Man United this season. But they'd probably. But how about this? Man United fans would do evil, nasty things just to be where I am.
I want. Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Yeah. Man United fans would do crazy things just to be where I am right now.
I don't think that we're actually that far. I'll come next season. I'll be honest.
I think when you look at
Say that again. Wait.
I mean,
say that one again.
When Salah and Klopp leaves, it's
No. That's not what I asked. Say it again.
Your drop off is going to be immaculate. That's what I'm saying.
No. Stop praying for my downfall.
No. I always will pray for your downfall. That's the thing. I will keep praying.
Listen, it's your job to hate me. So what you're saying now is enough.
Anyways,
let's go back a few more seconds.
Don't skip past it, though. I want to hear it again.
No, Jay Sean, hear me out, yeah? When big managers leave after a long time, whether it's a Wenger, whether it's what's it called? Obviously Sir Alex Ferguson. It don't matter who's been alongside. Bro, what are we just gonna act like Liverpool ain't gonna have to go through another little rebuild again and not drop down a couple places, which will be next to Man United anyways. Even if we do crap. You're gonna be near us.
No, but everyone wants to know what you said, Kaz. Like, not all these variables. What did you actually say?
I just kind of just said it towards the end. You're not gonna be far off. You won't be that.
I don't think that's what you said. I think you said that.
We just got to accept. Right now, Pep staying, and it's Arsenal's time at this moment of time. They're gonna get better next year. That's it. Liverpool when Klopp leaves with Salah at the end of the summer. Bro, you're gonna have to hold that one a little bit. Mont said it himself, you're probably gonna have to expect to drop down a few pegs. That few pegs is
this video is gonna need a couple rewinds because that's what we said.
We've been trying to get what he said for 2 minutes, Elijah.
Rewind.
What did you actually say, Kaz? Is what we're looking for here.
So we won't be that far off.
Yeah, Kaz, you're not moving press resistant right now.
What? Why do I have to move press resistant? I can admit it. Why am I gonna have to admit it?
This is what I heard. Yeah, this is what I heard. Did you just?
I can't lie. Jay Sean, you're talking too much for a Chelsea man. Get back in the
wait though. I called me. Whatever you. Yeah, put me in the.
Yeah, you got that. You have to stay in. You're getting a bit simbin, my guy. Mr. Link says 35% of Arsenal fans are from the Charity Shield. Arsenal trophies, sorry, from the Charity Shield. We don't count them as trophies, though, do we?
That's not a flex. I don't know what that's about.
If that's the case, then Sir Alex Ferguson didn't win 38 titles. He won about 50, maybe more than that. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad now. I muted him. He's here. Jay Sean, you there?
You let me finish this time.
Yeah, go on, man. You just got my nerves a little bit.
No, I just want to hear what you said first. Do you get it?
I just said what I just said. What do I have to say?
You didn't say it. You didn't say it. I heard you said Man United are going to be close to Liverpool this season. That's what I heard.
Not this season. No,
next season. No, you said next season.
Do I look acoustic to you, fam? Like what I'm trying to say, yeah, next season I think they drop off. I think most people think they drop off. Does that mean it's going to happen? No, people get predictions wrong all the time.
All right, cool. Can I give you a random question then? Where do you think Man United do next season then?
It can't be anything worse than this season. I promise you that.
I agree, but where do you think?
Even with Southgate,
you know what was with me, with the whole next season. I think the Premier League's quality overall, I think it's going to do another step. And that's just me being honest. That's not me being shameless. I think Brighton get that a little bit better because I don't think they sell as many stars. Like they're going to be a bit of a nuisance. It depends with what happens with De Zerbi, but the new manager coach bounce thing typically happens, man. I think Brentford, they missed a Tony and a Vista this year a little bit. Not Vista, sorry, and Mbuemo, a Rico Henry. Again, I think they get even that little bit more sturdy. Someone has to drop off. Obviously, when it comes to the top sides at the moment in time, I think Aston Villa will have a little. I think they stabilize themselves a little bit. I think Newcastle they've been quite damaged. Let's be honest as well.
Yeah, but Aston Villa needs to be. Depends on that.
I think Aston Villa will be fine. Personally, I think they'll be fine. I think Newcastle can only get better. I don't think they'll have a bad season again. Tonali comes back. They'll get the injuries back. They've been really They've been really hurt this year. Tottenham. Everyone's looking at Tottenham, innit? We'll see what they recruit and see what they can do with this big flange when he's in Europe as well. We'll see what happens. So, again, it's a little bit unknown commodities. And obviously, Man United surround themselves in a good way in terms of who they're bringing in. Right now, Jason Wilcox and whatnot. And the thing is, it's going to be all up in the air. Manager, players, what's going to happen. It'll probably take a couple seasons, but we'll still, no matter how many I've seen worse Man United sides, still beating around and amongst it. And that's facts. Unlike your club, your culture died. Like, it's true. Though.
It hasn't though. It hasn't though.
Your club,
Hey, Jay, stop this thing.
It hasn't
Stop
though.
this thing.
No, Jay.
This
No,
is
Jay,
dead and buried.
Your
Dave,
club,
Jay.
right?
Jay,
Ed,
I said Dave. I said
it's
Jay.
done. Your new era of Todd B and Americans and Egg Barley that you don't even want and all that, sour fans and that and whatnot. Some of your main players been injury prone. People think like, obviously, I hope Reece James stays fit because that guy people deserve a chance to play football and enjoy themselves. Chilwell's and stuff. Like, it's just Chelsea are just right now. You're looking like the most toxic team that's going to be next season on the sporting side of things. I'll be real.
Why are you raising your eyebrows, Jay? It's the facts,
true,
bro. What are we doing here? What we like? Are you
Listen.
not watching what we are watching?
Guys,
Well,
listen.
your club is a mess.
I'm
12th
not
last
saying anything,
season.
because
And the thing
12th
is-
last season, 11th this season. You're G'ing yourself up to the Premier League. You guys told us, wait till Nkuku comes back. We still don't know if he even plays for your club.
Cool.
Lavia, you bought him for jokes. He's played 30 minutes this season. You told us the manager was the one. He's the guy. He's good with the youth. But everyone wants to get rid of him now. Like, what? Your club is upside down, my brother.
Yeah, I personally didn't. I don't think Poch is the one. Whatever. I think obviously every Chelsea fan will say everything. Every Chelsea fan will tell you that Tuchel should never have gotten in it. But that's the old thing, right? I mean, think in terms of Chelsea,
he's available in the summer.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Chelsea
Chelsea all season.
What happens by the 30th of January or that?
Chelsea all season have been a side riddled with injuries, innit? Our best players have never had a chance to play together. Also, like everyone knows, we sold everyone last season, bought everyone last season. I personally don't think all these new players, young players, haven't gelled together yet. I don't think. I think recently, it looks like it's like more sturdy start 11s, guys that are starting all the time, started playing together. So I think give it another. I think it's a rebuild. Give it like another year. If by next season we don't see more,
you got to stop. Yeah, Jay, I hear you, but you got to stop. You know what you sound like? You know when we had to accept after that David Moyes, your Graham Potter basically. Then we had to go get Louis Van Gaal, a bit pragmatic, a little bit like your manager. Bro, you're going through the same process. Do you not see it?
I don't think so, because have you ever seen a team buy so many players, put them in a team, and they're all young as well?
You ain't buying anyone in the summer right now.
I have, but on a lower scale, the name's QPR and they got relegated. That's what happened.
They're not buying anyone in the summer at the minute. They've got to sell.
To be fair, we went through it yesterday, mine. They could sell very easily.
No, well, they might be ended. They may stay at the start of the season on minus points.
Well, it depends if they can do it by June the 30th. We'll see if they can.
But how? Because the window's not open till July the 1st.
Wait.
No, but you can
just tell me about rules.
No, but you can make pre-deals and stuff like that. And I think
Jay, it's still alleged for now. It's still alleged. Jay, so you
our rules, Jay. This is what no one understands. Our charges are very different.
Yeah, by the way, one sec, mine. I don't get into the charge talk. It's but I can't lie. I'm just saying honestly, Chelsea. I don't think they'll be good next year. I think they'll be all right. The thing is, it's just like, you know what it is? It's all with you lot. It's the same thing that's been with us for a long time. It's always about Chelsea's recruitment, isn't it? Like Liverpool are fine. They got Michael Edwards as the CEO, and he's just got his boy back from from Bournemouth. Liverpool eventually will be fine, even if Salah leaves and the contract situation with Trent, Van Dijk, etc. Even if that's the case, he's got such a good CV and he's actually got a good relationship with FSG. And whatever manager comes in is going to be more of his choice as well. Liverpool are in really, really good hands, and they'll get big boy money for Salah as well. Like, it might not gel straight away, but you can probably, because they're going to have to throw a new identity, maybe some new style of football potentially, and whatever. Of course, it might take some time. Same thing with Man United. That's why I say it might be the same boat. Liverpool do have better players though, but I don't think Man United players are actually trash. I just think they're just not systemized correctly, and it's just a whole cluster F from obviously top to bottom. It's all about the board. I think that's evident to see. You don't really be consistent in anything you do in modern football these days unless you've got a good board that's cohesive, at least enough with obviously the management and sports side of things. And right now, your fans are running out egg barley after the FA Cup final and that. Like, it's not looking good. I'm just saying, innit? Someone has to drop out. And right now, if you have a third season of Stinkies, we have to have another conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
This year and the next 2 seasons, you're not getting Champions League.
We're gonna have to start calling it.
Next 2 years, you're not
calling it the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Until someone comes consistent enough with that 6th place again, because Tottenham managed their way in somehow. You know, they're on we've got the round table, and then there's the baby chair, the high chair, and that's where Tottenham are. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to go off the baby chair, and we have to start calling us top 5, because even Man United don't do that stinky, even with David Moyes. You can't be 11th and 12th, and then the next season finish like 10th. Are you mental?
I think if next season is where my talk will differ in terms of the team.
Jay, I hope you stay on this channel for a long time. I cannot wait for you to meet Deji in that on the day that you win and he loses, vice versa. It's peak. It's so peak.
That's what next season is where my opinions will differ on whether Chelsea good. Right now, I just think we're gelling together.
I'm interested.
You're gelling in 11th, yeah. Hey,
but listen, last time I checked.
Which gel are you using? Brill cream, what?
Often taking trips with the man them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Jay, before you, I hear it. Obviously, you just literally. I'm gonna guess you was born. You said you're. I'm not gonna mention your age, but you're in that era, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just about, bro.
What do you mean? He's just an Abramovich fan.
Yeah, no,
that's it.
I'm saying,
and they look at life differently to Chelsea fans from before.
Chelsea's always been a good cup team, even before in the 90s. Go check it. The FA Cup runs.
Yeah, 100.
Under Viala,
they've always been good.
Cups.
Yeah.
Apart from 1994,
going back to those days, bro.
You know what?
4-0, innit?
Jay, you know what? Before I end up wrapping this up as well as whatnot, but I'm not going to do it for right now, people. So stay around because we're going to go on Big Six Bants. We're going to talk about something completely different. Who do you actually like? Give me your order of your top 4, 5, maybe.
As in this season.
Yeah, just shoot. I don't want mines. I don't want the. I want to save the predictions because I want to do a massive. I'm going to do a prediction video at some point of Premier League predictions. At the moment, I'm going to get different people's lists and I'll go through it. But I want
this season. I feel like the
Don't you dare mention Chelsea.
No. I mean, could do maybe a 3rd, but no. I think this season, depending on how the Arsenal City game goes as well. But I think this season, I do think it could be. I'm shaking between Arsenal and Liverpool top. I'm gonna say Arsenal though. I'm gonna be brave and just say Arsenal. And then I think it will be Liverpool, City, and then 4th. I think Aston Villa can hold on to 4th, to be honest, and then Tottenham 5th. That's what I think, anyway. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give a little thing. Man United get 4th.
Yo,
I knew he was coming.
you've lost your mind.
You were going to come out.
I'm not gonna give my top 3.
Can I say something though?
Man said you lost your mind. The whole panel's in
United in the back. Here we go. United in the back.
Can I just say something as a football fan though? Can I say something as a football fan? I'm not a Chelsea fan. Forget the team I support when I say this.
That's my line, but go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it as a football fan.
When we lose, sorry.
No, forget I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm talking as in a football point of view here, yeah.
All right, go on.
I don't think Man United play good football at all. Do you know that? I don't know.
Jay,
Cass agrees.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but I
agree.
You won the Premier League without playing good football, Jay. So what does this mean?
No, I know. Alright, cool.
So,
but I don't know how they've gotten to where they've gotten to. It's a magic trick to me, like an actual magic trick. I genuinely believe we should be.
It seems that way when you're in 11th and 12th. I hear it.
Jay, the difference is, you can have all your style football. You can shove up your bums. But I'm just trying to say this right now. Man United are scammers. With the fixtures Tottenham and Aston Villa have with title contenders, that's 9 points gone anyways.
I've got a game in hand though, haven't you?
Yeah,
I didn't even realise you had a game in hand.
Guess what game in hand is? Sheffield United at home.
You're gonna do what you do every freaking season.
Game in hand. It's Chelsea away, and I can expect Chelsea to get a result there because you're so good against the big boys, right? So, anyways, I can expect more points. So, realistically, on my side, do I expect Man United to drop points? Yes, I do. Do I expect these men to drop more points while there's one guy in the Conference League that wants to win that cup because they want to start singing with West Ham and that, and have something over Arsenal again? Yes, I do. I'm saying it.
Because you what? Hang on, no, you're 9 points behind Villa.
Yeah,
game in hand.
That's a win. Let's be honest.
That's
six.
Oh, do you know what? You actually, because you've got Brighton at a real shit time where Brighton will
literally at the end. At the very end.
God's sake. You're going to do what you do every single season and go through that back door, aren't you? Absolute shit all season. And then just nip in the back door.
Shameless. This guy comes around when Villa finally get a little W, you know, or a little draw. Your club is crap, man. Like, let's be honest, you're doing up Newcastle. You're gonna bottle it down, man. Allow it.
In fact, I'd love it because that means Eric Ten Hag will keep his job and get a new deal.
Oh, you know what? We might have to lose then.
You just looked at
Prime Minister.
the silver lining.
I've seen fifth. If this board is crap, and I mean the board was crap back then. If they got any morals about the next season, we had someone that finished fifth and got an FA Cup and he got sacked. And he was Dutch as well. I need the same energy in it. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, but yeah, look, guys, this is gonna go over to Big Six Bands. By the way, 22 likes off of 200. You man are absolutely shagging it. You're shagging the stream. You know what? You're not doing Martin proud either. Not doing Mons proud. You're not doing Tunnel TV proud. And forget Jay, man. Who cares these days? So he needs to be something to be proud of, anyways. But
I'm happy. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. I'm so gassed.
Adora, you'll be around. You'll be around. But yeah, I think we got another super chat from Honestly. Honestly, trust me. I appreciate you a lot, man. Actually, I appreciate it. We have a drop of, but we got a great squad. And if Salah leaves, I believe we'll still have enough money to replace him, aka moves. You're not even wrong there. Like, to be fair, it's gonna be such a sick summer, like for most clubs. New managers, new players, new systems. City's gonna spend money because they need to, like Paquetá, things surrounding that. Maybe a new fullback of so. Arsenal, they're probably gonna get a big baller of some sort, maybe. Whether it's DM, like you got an aging Jorginho, Declan Rice, where's he gonna fit? Like you got Chelsea, another £1 billion. Like there's a load of teams that are gonna spend. Tottenham's gonna spend. Aston Villa will spend. Teams will spend because they didn't bother in January. It's gonna be a good
another £1 billion. Like it was just off the roll of his tongue.
Yeah, well, that's how they talk about it, Martin. So why not?
Like you just go to the cash point and draw $1 billion out.
And in the words of Don, to end this. Never forget the one that he hates the most, but the one he likes to praise a lot.
We've got Excel bully off the ball.